placed. Okay, by the way, the order block has been mitigated because you can see how that was a massive candle and that was a fair value gap. The market has been come down to that fair value gap and come down to that order block, and after that market has been pushed again back there to the top, and the price was like 109k 900 something, and it's now coming down. Bitcoin is coming down, and when Bitcoin comes down, that means all coins are gonna go right. Of course, that is coming down. Bitcoin is coming down. Okay, I was checking my. Let me check it out. The sound quality of mine. How my new microphone is performing. Let me check it out. Bitcoin is coming down. Okay, I was checking my. Okay, the sound quality looks good. By the way, Kong 099191 says taste. Yes, taste it. Already been. The microphone is performing very great. What about you, bro? How are you? How are you? Kingo 9191, thanks for joining to the session of live stream. Thank you very much for joining here over there. And I was talking about the Bitcoin. So that was the long-term analysis. Okay. By the way, I need to go to that perpetual wallet, which is the Get IOS, isn't that? Yeah. So here in the perpetual wallet, we are into the Bitcoin as I have been created that upper trend line. Okay. That has been touched back over there. You can see that has been touched back, and after that it has been pumped a good range and has been taken rejection from that previous high. That's simple. That's a normal, okay, because we have a previous resistance over that price. So it has been created a massive wick and it's coming down. That's normal, but our entries can be over there at 108k something, like 108k 400, as I have been told previously that I have created a long position at that price, at that retest of there. Market has been broken out, and after that within the next two candle of. Hi buddy, what's up, how are you? Are you doing trade and making some quick money? Alert, it's not requiring right now. It was a previous trade I have been done before, by the way. Okay, let me get back to the sound quality. Let me check it out, the sound quality back again. Okay, the sound quality looks perfectly good. What about the background music? Is it coming properly or not? I hope so. Well, let's do not talk more, just talk about the retest over there. So we are having a stronger support over there, and as you can, as well as this can be our previous, of course this can be our previous resistance that has been already been broken out. So you can say that's a support that will act as a support, as I have been told previously. And if I create a support like this one, okay, that will be a great support range to buy Bitcoin. And if you are doing future trading for a long-term holding, that doesn't make sense right now, okay, because the market is so much volatile, and it results hitting up the stop loss at the end. So I do not do future trading for a long term. I do future trading for a short-term trade, like I hold for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, or 5 hours, or within a day I close my trade in the futures. Okay, but if you are doing trading on the spot, that's okay, fine. You can have your long position. You can start your long position over there, like 108k. I will not say that use that stop loss on the spot, because in the spot, okay, I have a comment from Kong 9191 says, I'm fine, and I'm fine. And after a long time, I'm back to the Get Live. By the way, from which country you are? Let me know in the comment section, by the way, Kong. Sorry, not Kong, it's Kingo. Have you seen that movie, King Kong? Like Kong, Skull Island, Godzilla vs. Kong, and others. By the way, thank you so much for joining here. And from which country you are, let me know in the comment section. And Kingo name looks like which country? Hong Kong? Are you from Hong Kong? Well, as we can see out there at the 4-hour chart, the candle is coming downward about the in here. So that shows us, yes, we are into a support range at the 4-hour chart. So you can start buying over that price here. That's not financial advice, of course. Definitely that is not a financial advice. I'm not giving you a financial advice, but of course definitely that will be a great price level if you see the market comes down to the 108k 300 something to buy on the spot, and you can have your take profit over there at 109k something dollars here, because we are talking about not talking about long-term holding. Okay, so the next resistance, next support will be there. The next resistance will be definitely here at 109k 630 dollars over here. Okay, and that's about the 4-hour chart. So let me get back over here, and I'm gonna talk about some scalpings. Can we have some scalpings over there? So as well as we can see out there, BTC has been broken down the previous support over there, and right now trading below that previous support. So BTC looks like that 200 period EMA support at the 15-minute chart. That shows us something that is BTC is trying to do climb up, but I don't think so it will do. Today is Friday, and at that Friday I can say that market is getting losing volume. I think so. Just let me check it out, the volumes, how much volume over there. See, today at the 15-minute chart from the very beginning of the morning, of course, not here, 4th July here, from 4th July has been started, by the way. So we can see over there 4th July Friday, from today morning we can see over there the volume is very much less over here at the Bitcoin. That shows us people are not buying Bitcoin today. The institutions are not buying Bitcoin because from the very beginning of morning it has been dumping. So ETF buying is not available right now. So that shows us something that is BTC is weak for some shorter time frame. Though it was overall in a, we can see over there, it was overall in a strong uptrend, but the trend has been overall finished over there. Or you can see over there, you can, if you use the sideways market as a trend, okay, like here, and it has been created a higher high, higher low, another higher high, higher low. So if I come with that higher high, higher low, so it has been broken down over the price. So that shows us something that is BTC is weak right now. So what can we do? What can we do? What's the next movement of Bitcoin? So I personally think that if I go with that trend line, if I go create a trend line, of course, definitely here. So that's not make sense that we can do create a short position over there. Okay, but if you are taking very much less profit over there, and if you don't want to miss any chance of make these strong sellers, and after that these three candles has not been performed as well as the previous black cross, previous red candles, and after that two very much bigger candles over there. So what's next? So these candles are psychologically saying us that is we are into an overall downward trend. So as well as we're into an overall downward trend, what's gonna do we are? So what's we are gonna do? So I personally think that that will be a great area if you are trading for a short term. Okay, if you are trading for a quick profit. So what you can do, let the market to push back over there. So if the market pushing back over there, you can create a shorter position. Just let me check it out. So go with the short position over there. So go with a short position over that price when the market touches over there, and our take profit must be there, not so much because it's a short time trade. So you cannot have like 3:1 or 2:1 targets. That will be 1:1 will be great. Okay, 1:1 will be perfect, definitely. So let the market to touch back again this price or touch back again this trend line. I don't know when it will be touched, but of course definitely it's showing that 1.5 risk to reward ratio we can have, definitely. So that will be a quick profit taking strategy. That will be a quick profit taking strategy by this trade, of course, definitely. And in a shorter time frame, it's possible, it's very much possible to hit that stop loss, okay? Because it's like 0.19%. You do you remember me? Do you remember me? And what about the sound quality of mine? After a long time back, do you remember my voice? Is it coming properly, or is the voice quality comes good on the live session right now? Sound quality of mine after a long. Okay, you says yes, buddy. Thank you so much for remembering me and recognize me back again. So I was talking about the I was talking about that swing low, isn't that? So we can see that can be our order block area, because though it's looking like a massive rejection over there, so that shows us this area will be our great order block area. Okay, so if you find out the market comes to our great order block area over there, I must say we should not miss that chance, because as well as this is creating a fair value gap over there. So an order block area, a fair value gap over there, you can take your entry over there in that full order block area. That would be great area to take your entry. Okay, you can take your entry over there too, like this manner. You can, if you take your entry over there, you are gonna hit like 0.36%. But I don't think so that you should wait for market to push back to that range. Yes, it can be happen, because market always try to hit the stop losses, and as well as the order block is there, it will try to hit the stop loss from to hit the stop loss there. Okay, by the way, Mohengi, you're from Turkey. Thank you very much for joining here. Thank you so much for joining here, and enjoy the red packet. It's coming within like 20 what can I say, it's like 11 within 11 minutes, by the way. And Mohammed Saad joins to the live channel. Hey Mohammed Saad, what's up? So that's about the Bitcoin trade. That's okay. We can have our quick trade over there by the Bitcoin, by this one. Okay, and if it hits the profit, that will be like 1.5:1. Okay, 1 per risk to reward ratio is 1.52. That's a good. If you are trading like 10 trades like the same way, if you lose like 4, you will already be into profit. Though it's looking like massive downward trend, isn't that? Bitcoin's trade is looking like a massive downward trend. It's facing like this after touching this one. They have been booked their profit, where the rest of the market, it's like going like this manner. So always I must say that is BTC like very much strong, so we may go for a short position from the price. So let the market to come to the price, take your short position over that candle or over that area, and let the rest of the market goes down more. Give me a moment. If I go with that RSI, it has been created a divergence. Let's see if it is going over that price. I personally think that it will create a divergence. Definitely, that will be a bearish divergence also. Okay. And overall, what we are into. Overall, maybe we are into a bearish divergence, by the way. Okay, that's about Bitcoin. So let the Bitcoin to touch this price, so we may short Bitcoin, and let's find out some coins. Yes, we are in a short term, or we are into a shorter time frame, isn't that? As well as we are into a support also. You can see out there, we're into a support range. If you are watching here, sorry, Control Z over there. If we can see over there, touching out this one. So market has been trying to do pump back a little bit to that rejection. I personally think that because from that range, market has been pumped a massive upside. Market comes down and again try to do pump again back to that range. But in the third time, I don't think that it will pump a massive. So I can go for a short position definitely from here. Okay, and if I use to see over there. It has been definitely created a divergence, which is a bullish divergence. That's a bigger bullish divergence has been created. But what should we do? Overall, right now in current sentiment, it's looking like, of course, definitely it's looking like bearish, and we are having rejection over that range, rejection over that because that is the order block area. So yeah, let's find out some short position to go on. We are having rejection, a lot rejection over here. So let's get back to again business. That's about the Bitcoin, and let's go to the coin glass over there. Hold a little bit. Question over there. Come on, open up. Okay, into that liquidation map, what's they are saying. Okay, into that liquidation map over here. Market is looking like getting, yes, of course, definitely. And the 1 hour wrecked is like 15 million. Long positions has been got wrecked. Overall, short positions got liquidated. Sorry. Sorry for give me a break. Just hold a bit. Okay. I have a little bit of cough, by the way. So that so as well as I was talking about the liquidation map by the coin glass liquidation over here, and at the 1 hour rate is like long positions are getting like huge level of liquidated, and like the 4 hours rate it was like long position 37.27 million and short position like 36 million. So yeah, overall we can see out there in the last 24 hours it's getting balanced, but today is showing us yes, long positions are getting more wrecked by the short positions. So market is looking like short. So it's coming to that for being open up a short position. So if Bitcoin comes down like let me check it out. So not last two candles, like these two candles, of course, definitely. How much percentage it is? How much percentage it? Let's come to the point. And let's open up the Ethereum. So what's inside the okay, in that candles, in these candles, of course, definitely you can see. Just hold up a bit. Okay, Dinner Chicken has been joined to the live channel. What's up? Are you a PUBG player? Why are you Dinner? Okay, these two candles, and this one is the green one, and you can see over there. Okay, and that these three candles. How much? Oh my goodness, 1.16%. Bitcoin like 0.33 something, 0.29 something or 33 something dollars over there. Like if I go with this one, this is the size over there. Been created, okay, as well as Ethereum is pushing to the upside. Maybe the next target of Ethereum will be. I personally think that maybe the next target of Ethereum will be from there to there. Of course, that will be like 0.44%. We can have gather the profits, of course, definitely. But I'm not gonna go for an absolute long position on Ethereum right now, because Ethereum has been broken down. That you can see out there, that was higher high and higher low, and you can see over there that's lower high, higher low. So these would also be broken down, and by taking the liquidity, yes, it may pump a little bit, of course, definitely here or there, of course, definitely. But let's gonna go short like Ethereum, like this manner. Just hold a bit. As well as we can see that market is coming downward. I don't know, from Bitcoin will go touch this range of stand. When Bitcoin will touch this order block zone, I will definitely go short Ethereum too, because as well as the Bitcoin target is like 0.29%, you can definitely say that you will see Ethereum like at least 0.80% dump, at least 3x dump you can have, like 0.90% dump you can have by the Ethereum. Okay, let me have, guys, just hold a bit. And the new fresh rec packet is coming up for you guys. Just hold a little bit, and it's gonna come within like maybe 30 minutes will be better. So much for joining here. Must do comment your country's name, okay, so that I can introduce. We can be introduced. Has been touching over that price over there. So I personally think that it's gonna go up to that price level that will be shown as the order block area. Of course, that will be shown as an order block area, and in that order block area, I don't think that it is gonna go break, because as I have previous low order block area, and of course, definitely that has been touched over that price, which is the previous high, which was like 109k, can be touched by that yellow trend line. Okay, I hope you do understand. I hope you do understand, by the way. Back again there. But let's see from where Bitcoin is gonna go take rejection. Let's just let it just go to that fair value gap. It will definitely try to touch that fair value gap. It's in a shorter time frame. I'm gonna go short on every single coin. Just I need to wait for a some coins are here, which looks like, I'm gonna open up the trading view chart, and the coin name will be FunUSDT.perpetual over here. So Fun is looking like bullish, isn't that? Because as well as the market is dumping, Fun is pumping. Fun is pumping, market is dumping. And as well as Bitcoin is looking like it's trying to climb on. And Ethereum is doing the same. And it has been created, what can I say? A red candle over there. So maybe the next candle can be a massive one. And I personally think that it will create a fair value gap, because that will be an order block. This will be a fair value gap. So definitely the market will touch there and again come back to that fair value gap. And as well as you can see over there, yes, we are having our order block over there. I'm going to show you. We're having our order block over that range, so we can have our good level of order block over there. The buyers are not. Let's see how much how much percentage of pump and dump it has been. Oh my goodness, these 2 or 3 candles are making like massive level of performing great. Okay, so I personally think that fun is gonna go up over there. Long for the fun coin, you can go long from the fun coin at 0.12472 is the price of the fun coin we can have, and the target can be over there. Like, just gonna show you, I'm gonna show you the target, how much profit we can gather over there. So though the market is like 3.56% at 50x, you can have gather like more than 200%, or not more than 200%, like less than 200% profit you can have gather on. So as well as Bitcoin need to pump back over there, though it is coming downward. You can see out there Bitcoin is coming down like this manner, and fun has been pumped from the July 4th July. It has been trying to do pumping. So yes, fun is looking like powerful than the Bitcoin. Fun looks like powerful than the Bitcoin. If I go with the Fibonacci retracement tool over there, this will be a small dive range that golden pocket area, not even touch that the range of what can I say, over that price over here. And you can see over that fun is coming down a little bit over here. So let's have our fun coin. Let's have the fun coin. Okay, I'm gonna go long for the fun coin. That's my personal choice. So longing the fun coin will be my my preference. Okay, but other coins you should not go for a long one. Okay, the candle has been closed, by the way, and new candle has been started. It has been taking a massive rejection, and I personally think that it will go try to climb more. And at that rate, at that area, or at that certain period of time, the $0.12935. Okay, just I'm gonna take my position. Just hold a bit long on fun USDT. Creating my signal, by the way. Fun USDT long, longing from 0.01248 $1248 something dollars, $1248. And I personally must say that is we can have our just a bit. I'm creating that signal for my trade. Have like our DCA over that price. Like if it is coming down to that price, just let me check it out. Check it out, the retracement tool over there. We can have like, oh my goodness, it has been broken out, and a new area has been created. Like, just hold a bit. Coming close, retracement tool over there. If I use that swing over that range, I mean swing low, and that will be the swing high, isn't that? Let me check it out. That will be the swing high over there. And as well as we are into that swing high, of course, definitely we can stop loss. The 13% will be a massive. Just let me check it out. I'm creating the signal for my trade start. Okay, just hold a bit. I mean, I'm creating the signal for myself actually, and also for yourself. So let me create that signal. Okay, let me create the signal. I will definitely share this signal to that to the timeline of mine. Well. Okay, that looks fine. Now I can close that one, not requiring over there, and now I can close this one. Okay, fine. I have been closed that one. And what is my scale over there? So if it's touching down this, what can I say? This range of okay. Okay, I'm gonna create like I'm not gonna invest like no more than my 3% of my total funds. Okay, at 25x that will be great. No more than 3% fund. Okay, so what can be our targets? So the first target will be like of course that will be I'm gonna reduce a little bit. Okay, let it touch this one. Okay, that will be like 0.01291 0.0, that will be fine. Like maybe a breakout, and of course definitely after a breakout, of course it can pump more, like 0.033 0.01358 can be the second target, and third target will be like 0.0, and that will be a massive one. Okay, 14120 will be the third target of us. And stop loss, definitely we're gonna put my stop loss. I'm gonna put my stop loss over just down below. Just hold a bit. I'm gonna put the stop loss over there, as I have been DC over there, so my entry position will be there. So if I use the stop loss, how much dump we can have our stop loss over here. So if the market is breaking down, be like 1.11 0.011245 can be to put that signal into the timeline of mine. Copy text, and I'm gonna do what is I'm going to that fun USDT over here. Just going to the how I have been given signals. Okay, today's live signal. Copy. See, it's coming. And let me put that live signal. Live stream daily at UTC 13 to Sunday and pin money together. Okay, fine. Then copy more. The signal will be valid. I must add some text over there at the last point. That's important. Just a bit. Signal will be target 1 hits. I will share the result at the comment section. Okay, so that's the running signal right now. So grab it, man. Grab it. As well as fun USDT. See, what's the pumping power? See out there, Ethereum is not performing that much of great like Bitcoin and fun. As well as fun is looking like a lower value coin. You can see over there, as we are into the Bitcoin liquidation map over here, you can see the fun coin is not looking like that much of powerful. Because the liquidation price, I mean total liquidity like 155k, but within this price it has been performed very much great. You can see over there, overall pump today looks very much great. Just a bit, give me a little bit of time. we're gonna book our take profit over there. Come on, this candle should be go over there. On. We don't have get any fair value gaps over there. No fair value gap here, but that's an auto block has been created already. So let's see what's the Bitcoin going and what's the Bitcoin is creating. And I must say we should create our what can I say? We should create our. We should say we should create if it is creating an higher that point, because another higher high, that means the trend has been reversed. Okay, money. Thank you very much for joining here, Tao. Is there any good news? Into law on Saturday at 2:30 a.m. IST in the White House. Touching the price range is pushing. What about the fun? Oh my goodness, fun is not looking like good right now. Fun is getting rejected. If we see the dominance, you will have see the dominance is coming. Sorry. You will definitely see the dominance will go. So here the dominance of Bitcoin as well as BTC is pumping. Here you can see, as well as BTC is pumping, the dominance has pumped a lot. And though it has been created a breakout, is that a valid breakout or not? And I personally think that taking a rejection over that range, the other coins will do pump. Like, see, Ethereum is pumping good. What about Fun? Fun is not doing great performance right now, but so we can have our what can I say, until it is coming to that auto block area of Ethereum. I should not say that I can or I should go short on Ethereum, because we have our auto block area and it has not been yet mitigated. So we can short to 25.75 from that price. We can have our short position on Ethereum, and we can have our massive target. We can have put our stop loss just over that price. Because if it is breaking out this trend line, it will need to have so yeah, let's have some quick profits, or let the market, let the Ethereum to be pushed to at least there at 25.69 or 70. 25.70 will be great, because order block should not be mitigated on all the time. I personally think that, because I see when I see the market, most of the time order block, like 90% time order blocks fulfills, but we have like 10% of time where the order block doesn't fulfill actually. Wealth has been joined here. Thank you so much. Dragon Dancing. Age win. Just a moment. Give me a few moments. Is this one. Okay, the target is this one. We are having it. Okay. So the trade has been started already, as I have been already been marked that position. And of course, definitely risk to reward ratio is 1.5 is the risk to reward. As I've been said, that trade over here, if I reload that one, just hold a bit. If I go to that profile of mine, you will definitely see I have been put it here just from that price. Still a great price for the Fun USDT to go long. Okay, and we're having a massive target because the target is not that much of a small. If you are profit for the fun coin, 0.02%. For joining here. So wait for the fun. It's been created at a massive dump. It's like going crazy, man. It's coming crazy. Oh my goodness, it's almost hitting our target. That will be as well as Bitcoin is. You can see in a single candle over here, the dump is like almost like 25, 20 is like almost double, like 2x dump by the Ethereum. Well, thank you so much everybody for joining and enjoying the live session. We are a little bit of a way to go long the market today. For the fun, it's okay, fine. All the coins are getting wrecked by who have been created long position. So right now we can only look for a short position. As I have been looking for a short position, yes, it has been came down. Maybe it need more 1 or 2 candles, or you may have your take profit a little bit of down or upward to that price. So within a 1 or 2 candles, it will definitely hit that, because we are having like 200 period EMA. Just I need to wait for some coins are here, which looks like, I'm going to open up the trading view chart. And the coin name will be FunUSDT.perpetual over here. So Fun is looking like it is dumping. And as well as Bitcoin is looking like it's trying to climb on. A red candle over there. So maybe the next candle can be a massive one. And I personally think that it will create a fair value gap, because that will be an order block. This will be a fair value gap. So definitely the market will touch there and again come back to that fair value gap. And as well as you can see over there, yes, we are having our order block over there. Can have the same range of resistance over there. That will be the yellow trend line showing us, these candles are showing us that how much percentage of pump and dump it has been. Oh my goodness, these 2 or 3 candles are making like massive level of, it has been touched over that range of like red area. So we can go long for the fun coin. You can go long from the fun coin at 0.12472. I'm gonna show you the target, how much profit we can gather over there. So though the market is like 3.56% at 50x, you can have gather like more than 200%, or not more than 200%, like less than 200% profit you can have gather on. So as well as Bitcoin need to pump back over there, though it is coming downward. You can see out there Bitcoin is coming down like this manner, and Fun has been pumped from the 4th July. It has been trying to do pumping. So yes, Fun is looking like powerful than the Bitcoin. Fun looks like powerful than the Bitcoin. If I go with the Fibonacci retracement tool over there, this will be a small range of, okay, this will be a small range of Fibonacci retracement tool over there. It not even touch that golden pocket area, not even touch that the range of what can I say, 0.5 level. So yeah, it has the power. I mean, Bitcoin can come back over that price over here, and you can see over that Fun is coming down a little bit over here. So we can have the Fun coin to go long on. Okay, so let's have our Fun coin. Let's have the Fun coin. Okay, I'm gonna go long for the Fun coin. That's my personal choice. So longing the fun coin will be my my preference, okay? But other coins, you should not go for a long one. Okay, the candle has been closed, by the way, and new candle has been started. It has been taking a massive rejection, and I personally think that it will go try to climb more. And at that area, or at that certain period of time, you will see the fun coin comes down there, and after that, it will definitely try to do pushback over the price, which will be like 0.12935 dollars. Okay, just I'm gonna take my position. Just hold a bit. I'm taking my position, by the way, on Fun USDT. I'm gonna go long on Fun USDT. Creating my signal, by the way. Fun USDT long. 0.1248. And I personally must say that is we can have our just a bit. I'm creating that signal for my trade state also. Okay, just a bit. I'm gonna have like our DCA over that price. Like if it is coming down to that price, just let me check it out. Check it out, the retracement tool over there. Okay, fine. We can have like, oh my goodness, it has been broken out, and a new area has been created. Like, just hold a bit. Coming close, retracement tool over there. If I use that swing over that range, I mean swing low, and that will be the swing high, isn't that? Let me check it out. That will be the swing high over there, and as well as we are into that swing high, of course, definitely we can have our stop loss down below to that range. What will be the stop loss? The 13% will be a massive. Just let me check it out. I'm creating the signal for my trade start. Okay, just hold a bit. I mean, I'm creating the signal for myself actually, and also for yourself. So let me create that signal, okay, to the timeline of mine. Well, it looks good. Okay. Well. Okay, that looks fine. Now I'm gonna